Star Wars. Gear's fixing Star Wars. And we're fixing Star Wars. Old Star Wars toys. Hey friends, it's Gear. Today we're going to take two stormtroopers that each have broken limbs and combine them to make a good one. Here we're missing an arm, and here we're missing a foot. So what we're going to do is I've got boiling water over here. We're going to toss them in and let them soak for a minute. In the meantime, I've got another fig here. It's been in there for a second, and this is called boil and pop. Put them in the hot water. They get a little bit soft, and you can pop them apart. This one's actually broken, so it comes out pretty easy. Broken in the front. And you might notice this is a snow trooper, and it happened to have stormtrooper legs. So it's pretty easy. We got to give it a second yet. I'm going to complete one, and then I'm going to tear its arm off, because I've got these other stormtroopers, and including one that I threw in. And don't stick your fingers in the hot water. Oh, that hurts. But he's missing an arm too, so we're going to have to make an arm and repair all those other ones. Use some kind of tongs, because that water's really hot. So first we're going to get this one. Has good arms. It needs to be bleached out a little bit in the end, but we're going to pop those legs off. And oh, he didn't soak quite enough. He's not quite soft enough, but pop. Turn. Come on. Come on. There you go. Popped him off. So he's ready. And let's see if we can get the good legs off. Yeah, that's a good pair of legs. And pop. Pop. Let's toss those back in the water to soften them up again. Now the hard part is to get that back into the socket. So we're going to have to try and get them soft first so that we can squeeze them in. There's lots of videos on this. I'm just making one for the starting of my channel here. This is the first Star Wars repair video I'm doing. So, got a leg, it's soft, bendy. Pop it in, pop it in. Angle. Doesn't want to just twist in, does it? There's my tools. Let's grab a couple tools here to try. Let's try plastic first. See what I'm doing here? Alright, let's try pushing it in. It's not working. Heat it back up. We'll grab the other one. I've seen some people talk about cutting the tab down a little bit, make it smaller, but I really don't want to do that. Because I'm afraid that if you cut that down, I'll try metal. If you cut that down, it won't be a nice tight joint anymore. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. So, I need to rethink this method. This might be a failed video. Let's try this other one that's actually cool. So it's not soft. See if we can pop that in. Work it, work it. Come on. That's almost in there. Oh, we don't want to rip that tab. So I'm going to take this, try and push it in. Let's see there. No. I am afraid I am tearing it. So it's not as easy as it seems. This is what we're learning here. That is totally tearing. Oh, popped in. All right, there we go. We got one on. So let's try the other. It seems to be just fine. It's not the leg I wanted to use because it's got some ink marks and stuff, but it'll work. Let's see if we can do this other one easier. This one's soft, so we're going to pop it in as best we can. push it in. So I think when I make copies of these legs, I am probably going to make that a little bit smaller. This round tab, a little bit smaller so it pops in a little easier. You would think it would work easier when it's soft, but apparently not. Now the bodies are a different plastic, so they don't soften up quite like the limbs do. Otherwise, you could soften the body and get this in a lot easier. It's pretty close. We'll push and twist. Push and twist. That's not in. Maybe I need to get a dentist pick. Wow, there's a lot of dust on this stand I'm using for the camera. I was just talking and dust flying. There, popped. Yeah, that took a little bit of work, but that is now a working leg. Working leg. It's nice and tight, actually. And behold, the two make one. We now have one completed stormtrooper. You can get them to stand up. Probably not. I think that the bottom of these feet actually need to be cleaned up. There you go. Not my best video, but you know, it's the first I did. So, thanks for watching.